The Nikon Z6 is the company's second release into full-frame 35mm mirrorless. Just like the Z7, it's exactly what you'd expect from a Nikon. Handling is awesome, wide grip, thumb rest, and dials for easy one-handed control. The big story here is the backside illuminated 24-megapixel imaging sensor. That gives you the perfect balance of resolution, speed, and low light sensitivity for both photo and video. You know, one of the coolest things about the camera, it's the new Z mount. So I'm making this picture of Brittany. I'm shooting with the lens completely open. I'm shooting at f1.8, and the Z mount moves the rear element of the lens closer to the sensor. That takes care of all the chromatic aberration. But the focusing system is this combination of phase detection and contrast detection sensors, which means I can shoot open like this, but I'm getting incredibly accurate autofocus. Now, speed is part of it, but with these large aperture lenses, you really want the accuracy. This is kind of a nice mix of the two. Looking good, folks. All right. The Nikon Z to F adapter is amazing. There's no play between your glass, the lens, and the body. And I'm using a heavier lens right now, 70 to 200 VR, and it's just bang on straight. I mean, the advantage of an adapter is if you're already a Nikon shooter, all of your lenses, all the legacy F lenses just come along for the ride. One of the most pleasurable things for me in using the camera is the viewfinder. It's an OLED viewfinder. A lot of great finders on the market now in the mirrorless space, but the glass, the optics that are in front of that screen, they're designed in-house by Nikon. There's just a different type of clarity, a different type of way of seeing your subject, no matter what you're shooting, that really just jumps out. So, you know, at launch, the Z system's pretty awesome. There's a 35mm 1.8, 50-1.8, and a 24-70 f4. And all these benefit from the built-in vibration reduction in the camera body, which is awesome. What's so cool about the lens design is you're moving that rear element closer to the imaging sensor. It takes care of a lot of physical problems that exist with DSLRs. So things like chromatic aberration, you don't use computational photography to fix that. The glass just being that much closer to the sensor corrects for it. And all these lenses, they seem really balanced in terms of their color. Everything's nice. It's not overly saturated, but it looks so good. One real strong one right here. That's great, Brittany. Oh, that's awesome. All right, going 105 with the adapter. This is one of my favorite portrait lenses, any system, period. It's amazing. All right, you ready, buddy? All right, see what we got here. Little smirk, Jake. Accessible, a kind smile. There he is. Look at these, man. You look great. Look at this.
That's the most accessible I've ever looked.
Whoa.
Whoa, man.
That's pretty heroic.
I make the 105 look good. I mean, you do your part too, but.
Jake's bumble is about to go bananas. So the light's starting to fade. I'm gonna start raising the ISO up. See what we got here. This is so moody. I'll tell you this, even in like the mixed light situation that we're in now, autofocus is fast. All right, so I'm at ISO 1000. I'm gonna raise that up a little higher. Let's see what we got. Jake, raise your gaze up this way. Nice. Looks so good. Yeah, there it is. This is beautiful. Like I'm pushing now like ISO 2500. It looks just as clean as the lower ISOs. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna test some subject tracking here. The light's kind of fading down. I'm gonna crank this to ISO 2000, stopping the lens down to f4, see if it'll follow Brittany and Jake as they walk towards us here. Far, it's looking pretty good. The Z6 also has customizable menus. If you hit the I button here, you can change any number of things from your frame rate to your sensor size. This is really cool. It's almost like having a built-in teleconverter going from FX to DX. You can change your picture style. If you wanted to shoot, say, something in black and white, or if you wanted to go for a more saturated color, maybe you're looking for something more neutral tone. You can do all of this with just a tap. I'm in video mode right now. I can customize this for whatever my core video functions are. For me, a big one is frame rate. Let's say I want to do some slow motion. Just tap right in here, come over to slow-mo, 5x24. That's great. I'm shooting slow motion so fast. Okay, let's talk video. On paper, the Z6 is one of the most capable full-frame video cameras on the market, and in use, it's absolutely killer. And one of the nicest features of the sensor is it has full pixel readout. There's no binning, there's no weird squishy stuff. Just get a nice, clean signal. Video team members Bobby and Jake love the 5-axis in-body vibration reduction. Now you get that 5-axis reduction when you're using Z-mount lenses. If you're using the adapter with an F-mount lens, you get 3-axis stabilization. Still pretty fantastic. Now autofocus, that's something that I almost never employ on a video shoot, is very good. But the star feature of the video show is the way that the camera handles low light. You know, during our production today, we were able to embrace the available light in the space for our moving images. That really helps express the character of a location. We had to use higher ISOs to get us up to 120 frames per second for slow motion. We took it up to about ISO 5000. Images were incredibly clean. And in stills, this translates too. You know, I was shooting at ISO 6400, ISO 8000, and I could still see detail in the shadows. That's pretty cool. The autofocus tracking is incredibly good on the camera. It's hard to rack focus when you're using a long glass. Made this shot of Jake and Brittany walking towards us at 200 millimeters, f2.8. I think it looks really great. The color inside of the Z6 is actually very good, but if you need maximum flexibility in post, you can go out over HDMI and record an N-Log. Just gives you more flexibility in your post-production work. All right, let's get this out of the way. There's a single XQD card slot. If you're the type of photographer that needs a dual card system for backup, check out the D850. We made a video about that. So if you're racking focus, you can prescribe the speed at which you're moving from one point to another. If you're using touch to focus, just go into the menu and you can prescribe this as fast or slow to your taste. How clean is the slow motion at 5000 ISO? Let us know in the comments below. Nikon's entrance into the full-frame mirrorless market is well beyond what you typically find in a 1.0 product. Photo and video features are highly advanced, incredibly capable, and above all, easy to use, very familiar. If you're coming from a Nikon camera, I think you'll feel right at home with the Z6. Whether you're an enthusiast, an advanced amateur, or a professional, the Nikon Z6 delivers in resolution, speed, and light sensitivity. For more on the Nikon Z6, visit B&H. I'm photographer David Flores. See you next time.